This is the fifth video and last video in the series of videos in which I will be talking about how you can use your LinkedIn to get better opportunities. Now, in this complete whole series, I have talked how you can use your LinkedIn in multiple ways to get that better opportunities. Now, in today's video, we'll be talking about how you can make your post viral. Now, in this complete whole series, we have talked about how you can optimize your LinkedIn profile, what type of content you should create, what frameworks that you should use to create that content, and how you can generate leads out of LinkedIn. There is a multiple things that I have covered, but the thing that I have not covered yet is about how you can make your post go viral on LinkedIn. Now, virality on LinkedIn is not related to the number of views, the number of engagement that you are getting. Virality on LinkedIn, it means your post is reaching to the right kind of audience. Maybe it could be your recruiter, it could be your potential client, or it could be the potential collaborator which help you to get better opportunities. Getting in front of right people is the ultimate objective of creating content on LinkedIn. So you need to think what type of content you're gonna be write and what opportunities that you can create for yourself by writing that particular content. But first of all, we need to understand how LinkedIn algorithm works. Okay. Now LinkedIn is basically works on number of time or number of minutes that a particular user is spending on your content. Now let's just say if there is someone who is scrolling on LinkedIn, and if he or she found your post, and if they are starting reading your post, if they're commenting on your post, and if they started resharing that post, it means that post has got a lot of potential, and it just make a lot of sense for LinkedIn algorithm to share this post to more people. So your job is to hold your audience as much as you can on your post. So that is the complete metric that LinkedIn use. So if that particular person is read your complete post, then engage with your content by reacting it or by commenting it, and then reshare your content on their post on their profile. It means your post worth going viral. Now basically algorithm is equal to people. Now if you are creating a post which is actually relatable for the most of the people, it means that post is definitely going viral. There is no doubt at all. I mean, you can just create a content which is super relatable, and you just need to write a content just like you're talking with your friend, nothing else. But writing that in a more structured format and with a strategic way is super important. Even if you're talking with your friend, you must be talking it as a free hand. But on LinkedIn, you need to write a very concise content which actually saving your audience time, and they're also getting value out of your post. So you need to write something which is saving someone's time but getting a lot of value in that short period of time. So, writing on LinkedIn is all about how you can play with the words and concise it in a more structured format, which packed with a lot of value. So that is how you can create your first viral post. I have already discussed about some of the frameworks that I use to create my content, which is called Slay framework, where you need to just have a great hook. Then you need a story to talk about that particular topic. Then you need to talk about the lesson that you got. Then you need to give the advice, the actionable steps for that particular topic, and then you can have your U element or basically a PS script. So it is not about basically the post, but it is about your personal humor. So you can write anything that you want. Now there are some mistakes that people usually do on LinkedIn which actually costing them a virality. Their post might will get viral, but they made some kind of mistakes which affect their virality. So what was that? The first thing is basically you don't need to put any kind of third party link on LinkedIn. Let's just say I am recording this particular video and I want to share about this video on LinkedIn. So I can't just put the link of that YouTube video on my LinkedIn post. It will just shows that, and it will just give the signal to LinkedIn algorithm that this particular user is getting away from my platform. It's just switching the platform to LinkedIn to YouTube. So that LinkedIn don't want. They don't want to switch their audience to different applications. So if you are redirecting someone by your links in your post, the reach of that particular video is get reduced just because you put the wrong link in that. Instead of that, if you want to share that, you can share it, but you can share it in your comment section and you can pin that comment as you are the author of that post. Now the second thing is, if you are putting the content once in a month, it will just affect your virality, and the new post that you're going to be creating, they also not get that much reach. So that is the mistakes I was also doing. I need to be get back to the LinkedIn game, but I'm focusing on YouTube right now to create this particular series and share my knowledge about it. So I was not consistent from last couple of weeks on LinkedIn, so I need to get back. But that is the most big mistake that you can do if you want to just reduce your reach on LinkedIn. So these are the two mistakes that most of the people do, which affect and which just cost a virality for them. You can share your stories on LinkedIn and they may go viral, but if you are actually creating content about the trending topics, there is a chances that that particular post will go viral. Now what you have to do, you just don't need to be someone who actually copies the complete news, but you need to first understand what is the trend happening on LinkedIn, and accordingly you just need to spin your own thoughts, your own opinions and your own perspective about that particular trend. So you just need to put out your thoughts which actually help people understand what is your human angle. Everyone knows that this is Prathamesh Pisar. He's an MBA marketing student. He's actually a freelancer. He also create content. But what is your human angle? What is you basically? And that they can only get to know when you have your own perceptions, your own thoughts about a specific news. So putting out a content which is on trend with your own flavor makes a lot of reach. Now there are some psychological hacks that you can use to make your post viral. So the first thing is curiosity gap. Now when you actually creating a content, you should have that killer hook line, and that hook line should create a curiosity loop. That loop needs to be open in the first two lines itself, and when that person click on that see more button, you need to close that loop, but you need to also open the new loop within that post. Okay, so it's just like curiosity dance, I would say. You're opening the loop, you're closing the loop, you're opening the loop, you're closing the loop. So what it will do, it basically increase the time that that particular person spend on your LinkedIn post. Now how you can do that, basically you need to just add but if words which actually create and close, create and close, create and close that particular curiosity loop. Now the second hack is basically the social proof. So whatever you're creating or whatever you're talking with your audience, you should have the proof about it. Maybe it could be your media, a video, a photo or anything, but you need to have some kind of proof about what you're talking about. Let's just say I'm talking about I made $30,000 for last month in 30 days. So you should have the proof of that. Or you also giving the lesson, how did you learn that or how did you got that. So that is how it works. Now the second thing is, as I told you before, the reciprocity bias. The more you engage with the other peoples, the more you will get engagement. So it's all about give and take. Now the last thing that you can use as someone who actually write a killer content on LinkedIn, you need to create a content which is actually a emotional provoke. You don't need to provoke the logical point of view of people, but people only remember you if you make them feel something. They will never forget how did you make them feel. So always remember, write something which is not logical at all, but making someone feel. It could be anything, or maybe it could be controversy, it could be happy emotion or whatever emotion it could be. But the super important hack of any copy is basically you need to change the emotion in between start and the end of your script. Let's just say I'm writing a LinkedIn post where I start with the happy emotion, but at the end of that video, as I close to the end, emotion should be changed in your audience mind. It could be sad or it could be surprising or it could be anything. But if you are changing the emotion in that first copy, it will help you to hook and they will just remember you, because changing an emotion will always last on someone's mind. So always remember, if you are creating any kind of content on social media, you need to change the emotions of people as you go ahead in the script. So that's all from me today, guys. I hope you learn a lot of things in this complete series, and I hope that you guys are sharing this series to your friends as well, so that they will also aware about the opportunities that they are living in. LinkedIn as a tool in 2025 is the big opportunity for every one of us who can utilize it, and this is completely free. I love this thought from Gary Vee where he says that social media is the a fortunate thing that happened with you guys. LinkedIn in 2025 is the great tool out there which help you to connect with the right kind of people, and which just help you to get more opportunity. They are also coming up with the new updates, like they come up with the video update. I talked about it where I told you that this is the biggest opportunity for us to create content on LinkedIn. It will just help us to get in front of a lot of people, which could help us to get bigger or better opportunities. Let me know in the comment section how was the complete series, and if you want more videos like this in terms of upskilling yourself, please do let me know in the comment section. I'll share complete knowledge that I have. I'm here to share my knowledge. I'm here to serve you guys. Please do let me know in the comment section. What is your pain point? What is your concern? What is your suggestions? I'm hearing you all. Thank you so much for watching this complete video series. This is Prathamesh Pisar signing off.